Welcome to Caravan Salon 2021. This is a Frankia Neo 2022 range from Frankia, and this is a 7-meter Mercedes based luxury motorhome, and which is costing almost 100,000 euros. It is 224 centimeters only in width, 290 in height, offers 2 meters of standing height. You can have 2 or 4 seating places, 2 or 3 sleeping places, and let's go inside. So it's got a German layout, and the first thing I want to mention to you is the third sleeping place, which can be created at the table here. Let's have a look down here. Starting off with, you see it's got a double floor, and you can see how deep the double floor is from that. Nice flat floor as well, all the way to the back. I do appreciate a nice flat floor, and a rather stylishly looking German layout. And lift this up and show you under the mattress, and it's got this on here, which is I use something like this, very good. There's a company in here in Norfolk in the UK called Ship Shape Bedding, and that's where I got mine from. But that really does stop mold. When you're cooking and washing yourself in the van, particularly when you've got steam hot water, then that makes a huge amount of difference. And anyway, so we'll come down here, we'll have a look at this. Stairs go up like that if you want more space. Storage. Oh, lots of nice storage there. And this comes out in this format. Oh, more lights are coming on. The reason more lights are coming on is because they're controlled from outside from the 230 supply. How can you use the toilet here? Well, you could slide this thing here in, for example. That goes in like that. Only this one here is broken. Oh dear, everything was looking so good as well. That's the problem. When you've got things with moving parts, they either break or they don't work. That's why I'm really not keen on these things at all. I mean, it's a small van, 7 by 14 square meters inside approximately, and so you haven't got much space. But if something that's broken, you're dying to get into the toilet, and that won't that won't go back. Well, you got there a problem. Anyway, let's have a look in the shower, having made that speech. Remember how wide it was? Look, you got all this space. Great, and height as well. Great. So plenty of space in there. Let's have a look at what else we've got down here. So it's access to your technical stuff, and you can see also how deep it is. We've got there the water pump, fresh water, and you can got a way of releasing the water if it if you need to release your water. You shouldn't leave water in the van in the winter if you shouldn't really leave water if you're storing it anyway, I think. Fridge, nothing unusual about the fridge. And nothing unusual about the drawers. Sink, good, wide sink. 2 burners only. And you may think, they put that in the wrong way. Well, that's the only way it's going to go. 2 burners is the theme for 2022. Would be better, of course, with a cover, or indeed individual covers for each burner. Here there's plenty of space up front. Also, I like the fact the bulwark, you got all this headroom above as well. I think that's pretty good, really. Although a little ledge would have been nice. You're going to have, effectively, there's nothing you can do with this, but if you had a little ledge, you can sort of keep your keys and things up there. That's looking back down the van. And from sitting in my favourite position. Right, well, my summary, because I haven't seen the garage yet, but my summary is it's nice, it's sort of compact. It could be, but you know, that, okay, above me, that storage is an issue, and that could easily be resolved. But the, you know, that sink in the toilet, which is a very common problem. There could have been somebody in here yesterday breaking it, or maybe I was in here a bit earlier and broke it, who knows. But it's that is an issue, and to me that really has let the whole thing down. And if I were looking for a van, I mean, if you suddenly find yourself in the middle of nowhere, or even, let's suppose it happened to me when I was here, and then suddenly I can't use the sink because of some stupid mechanical problem. You know, that's the problem. Moving parts are not a good idea. I have asked people who own the Carthago with the toilet moving in and out, have you had any problems so far? No, none yet. But I think things really should stay in place, and I'm trying to be practical now. Anyway, because let's face it, it's not going to break when you're not, it's just standing there doing nothing. It's only going to break when you're in motion. Anyway, good, let's have a look at the garage. Wonderful, fantastic amount of space in the garage. Also, I like Frankia does this rear opening here, and I think that's really good. You might say, well, how about having a big door on that side as well? There might be a very good structural reason why you can't actually do that. You've got some electrical stuff there as well, your fuses and what have you. But enormous, wonderful garage. You want to walk around the outside? This is a fantastic feature for the gas canisters, which, let's face it, I mean, it's bad enough lifting them onto this, but when you've sort of got to sort of twist your body around and sort of get a hold and pull it out, okay, when it's empty, pulling out is fair enough. When you try and twist your body around inside a garage and it's full, no. Something like this. Best, as I always say, refillable. But if not, something that could pull out like this, that's far better. That's your toilet. So where was the toilet? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Actually, what we're going to do now, I want to push this back in. I wanted to continue the toilet discussion here. I'm not going to continue the toilet discussion because I don't see how it works. Anyway, but storage there and here. You can see the infrastructure under the van, how much space you've got there in the double floor. Don't know why there's a gap here. Could be a reason. And a gap here, could be a reason, don't know what it is. There's your exhaust, your boiler. So that is the Frankia Neo motorhome here in Dusseldorf 2021. So it's a 2022 version. If you ordered this today, will you get it in 2022? To be quite honest, I doubt it. I think really you're now looking at delivery times from 2023. I think. I don't know for certain, but I think. And of course, by the time I publish this, who knows, it could be 2024. Thanks for watching.